Hi! じゃあ皆さん, today I would like to start out by introducing some of our new kanji from this chapter. Let's take a look. So our first kanji has a couple of possible readings. This is the to in toshokan and the zu in chizu. It's also hakaru, which means to measure. For our words for today, we're going to focus on the to in toshokan and the zu in chizu. So we write this kanji first with the box, and then we have a tsu with an extra line crossing it. Then we'll close the box. So we start with ichi, ni, san, yon, go, roku, and finally nana. One more time. Ichi, ni, 3、4、5、6、7。1、2、3、4、5、6、7. This is the to in toshokan and the zu in chizu. Our next kanji we are focusing on mostly because it is a part of another kanji we will study. This is the Kang. It means government official. We are mostly learning it once again because it is a part of another kanji. This will be the kan that is, it'll be a part of the kanji for the kan in Toshokan. But first let's focus on this kan. We start with the roof on the top, and then we have this shape underneath. So we start with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this one is Redkang, and it is a part of the Toshokan no kan, Eigakan no kan, Taishikan no kan that we will talk about in this chapter. So any kind of large building is a kan. So here on the left, we have like the same part that we had in like nomu or gohan no han. And then we have the kan on the right. So let's take a look together. Start with the taberu that's missing the last stroke, and then gohan no han. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then the kan 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One last time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. The Kang in Toshokan and the Kang in Eigakan. Our next kanji is Mukashi. This is a word we've talked about a little bit before. One of the main reasons we are learning this kanji is because it will be a part of another kanji. But we also are familiar with Mukashi. So let's write it. We start with 1, 2, 3, and then 4 長いです。5、6、7、8。1、2、3、4長いです。5、6、7、8。1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8は昔。 Our next kanji after that is the ka in kariru, to borrow. So this kanji, we use the hito radical because this is something that people do. And then next to it, we have the mukashi again. So we'll start with hito and then mukashi next to it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So this is the ka in kariru. We can take this kanji, we can take the next kanji that we are going to look at. This one is dai. So this is the dai in jidai, the dai in denkidai. It's also the ka in kawari ni. So we are looking at this kanji partially because it is a part of another kanji, but it's also useful to know as a word. So it's either like, it has a couple of possible meanings. One is like an era. So like jidai means like an era. But another meaning is like, to replace something, to do something instead. And that's what we see in this kawari ni. And it can also mean like a fee for something, like denki dai. And that seems like it's maybe unrelated, but I guess you can think of it this way. Like you give someone your money and then in return, you get electricity. So now instead of money, you have electricity. You replaced your money with whatever you bought with it. That is the sense that we use this dai. So this has hito and then this extra part next to it on the right. So we will write the hito, 1, 2, and then 1, 2, hook, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, hook, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is the dai in denki dai, or the ka in kawari ni. Now we're going to use this kanji as a part of our next kanji. This is the ka in kasu. The ka in kasu, to lend, desu ne. So we have the dai part on the top, and then on the bottom we have like the shell that we use to talk about things that are related to money, desu ne. So dai, and then the shell underneath is the ka in kasu. So まず1、2、3、4、hook, 5, and then 1、2、3、4、5、6、7。もう一度1、2、3、4、hook, 5、6、7、8、9、10、11、12。1、2、3、4、hook, 5、6、7、8、9、10、11、12。The ka in kasu. And our last kanji here is the chi in chizu. It's also the chi in chiri and the chi in chika, like when we have chikatetsu. So the chi in chizu means the land. So like a drawing of the land is a chizu. So we start with doyobi no do, kind of diagonal on the side. And then we have this part here on the right. So let's take a look. 1, 2、3それから1、ホック、2、3、ホック。もう一度、1、2、3、1、ホック、2、3、ホック。 So 1, 2, 3, 4 hook, 5, 6 hook. The chi in chizu, the chi in chika. Okay, so those are our first set of kanji for this chapter. Make sure to practice both reading and writing the kanji so that you can retain them for the long term.